There is no stopping the storm over Donald Trump's recent visit to Arlington Cemetery. Now, Lieutenant Jimmy McCain, the son of the late Senator John McCain, has slammed the former president's conduct at the hallowed ground where several generations of McCain's family are buried.
Order! Out!
In an interview to CNN, Lieutenant Jimmy McCain, who has served in the military for 17 years, accused Trump of disrespecting veterans.
The people who are buried there don't have an opinion. The point of Arlington Cemetery is to go and show respect for the men and women who have given their lives to this country. When you make it political, you take away the respect of the people who are there.
Lieutenant Jimmy McCain had recently changed his voter registration to Democrat and plans to vote for Kamala Harris in November.
I feel that Kamala Harris and Tim Walz embody a group of people that will help make this country better, that will take us forward. And that's really what matters at the end of the day, is, voting with your heart, voting how you feel going forward. And that's how I feel.
It's a significant move for the son of a former GOP presidential candidate and Arizona senator. But then again, there was no love lost between Trump and McCain Sr., who died in 2018. During his first presidential run in 2016, Trump had said that John McCain did not deserve the war hero status accorded to him because he had been captured during the Vietnam War. Donald Trump had visited the Arlington Cemetery ostensibly to mark the third anniversary of a suicide bombing that killed 13 American servicemen during the US pullout from Afghanistan in 2021. But it devolved into a campaign photo opportunity. Pictures and videos emerged of a smiling Trump giving the thumbs up while posing alongside some of the fallen servicemen's family members who had invited him. Trump campaign's insistence to film the visit led to an altercation with a cemetery staffer who attempted to prevent Trump's team from photographing and filming in the area. According to the Army, doing so violates federal law, Army regulations, and Defense Department policies.
The people that work at the Arlington National Cemetery every single day do so with dignity, work to preserve the memories of those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, and ultimately work with the families who visit Arlington National Cemetery.
Order! Out!
With just 2 months left for the presidential elections, Trump's Arlington visit has become a big flashpoint. His Democratic rival Kamala Harris said the military burial site is not a place for politics. In a social media post, Harris said Trump had disrespected the sacred ground, all for the sake of a political stunt. But a defiant Trump insisted that he had been asked to pose for a photo at the site after the memorial by family members of the soldiers who had died.
So I was taking pictures at the grave, one with the sister and then the mother and then the father come in and then another group at a different grave. And it was so beautiful, and we left and everything was nice. And then later on that day I heard that we were using the graves of those soldiers for public relations purposes, And that was all put out by the White House. Joe Biden killed those young people because he was incompetent. And then they tell me that I used their graves for public relations services, and I didn't.
Trump's campaign released taped statements from family members of some of the servicemen who were killed at Abbey Gate, who said they had invited Trump to their loved ones' graves.
Why did we want Trump there? It wasn't to help his political campaign. We wanted a leader. That explains why you and Joe didn't get a call.
They also slammed Kamala Harris and held her and Biden responsible for the deaths of 13 servicemen.
That a person like you should never and will never stand behind the seal of presidency. You are a DEI vice president. And contrary to our kids, the worst that America has to offer.
Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, used the controversy to attack the Biden-Harris administration's handling of the 2021 withdrawal from Afghanistan.
Kamala Harris is so asleep at the wheel that she won't even do an investigation into what happened, and she wants to yell at Donald Trump because he showed up. She can go to hell.
In the past, Democrats have accused Trump of calling fallen US soldiers suckers and losers, and generally disdaining sacrifices in the battlefield. Trump has denied ever denigrating soldiers. The US has nearly 16 million retired military personnel and 13 million serving personnel. So could the Arlington incident be a factor when America votes on the 5th of November?
Out!